They could have shown me like a piece of trash on the ground at Winterfell for an hour, and I would have been like, we stand!
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean, and I am here to tell you to hop on that Patreon page. We got ourselves exclusives that no one else in the world gets to check out. We got ourselves full, uncut Season 8 reactions from inside Burlington Bar. You also get access to our shitty movie nights and our Mainly Movie Mondays with me, Scott, and Alex. But I'll stop jib-jabbing, and let's get on with Season 8 Watchers in the Bar. It's the last one. It's the last one. It's the last one. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and we are here in the Burlington Bar. We're doing Watchers in the Bar, the first episode that we're ever going to do ever. Right, I know, yeah, you guys getting a little misty about it?
We only get 5 more?
We only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Yep.
This many. You guys ready to get into this stuff?
Yeah.
You guys do it? All right.
Let's do it.
Who's gonna do it?
Dustin's gonna do it.
Do it.
Oh my God! So I remember your face, Morgan.
Yeah.
This new title sequence.
When I saw the wall guy, I was like, "Fuck it!" And then this.
This.
Yeah.
I knew it was completely different. I'm like, "Oh God, they're changing it."
Yeah. And this whole thing, this shit going into the houses.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. What do you guys think that means?
Milli has a really interesting thing about the crypts of Winterfell that I'm like,
that the Starks are buried with the iron sword. I think that keeps them from they're like immune to the White Walker thing, or that protects them.
Interesting.
And they might have like an undead, like they might call the dead to fight on
An
their
undead Stark
side.
army. What if we get a Scene Bean coming to fight the White Walkers?
Yeah.
Zombie Scene Bean? I'd be all about that.
Oh, I know you said in the podcast you thought there was going to be a brand moment on this tree. I did too. I was like, is this tree going to break?
I have to say it would have been very Games of Thronesian if he just cracked and he had like a stick through his eyeball and then...
Wait, people would be like, who let George into the writer's room?
Yeah, come on.
I know, right?
This processional is way more impressive than the Lannister one. This deep one.
Yeah.
Right.
It pulls out and you see the
I love it.
Unsullied. It's
Right.
like, you see how huge it is. I didn't even make a joke when I said pulled out.
You know, it's like the Northerners are kind of like, they're sort of like redneck white supremacists where they're like looking down on these two beautiful, unbelievable specimens, but they're like, they're foreigners. I don't know if I like this.
Hey, they would rather see brown people than blue people.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
You can be racist all you want, but I got dragons, so it doesn't really matter. Like, Jon's reaction makes my heart break.
But then you know that some awkward shit is coming.
Look at you. You're a man.
Like, oh no, he took a
And
bunch
it's
of
just like,
acid.
wait, what? I went to Europe and I've been doing a lot of painting and DMT.
Been getting into macro dosing and bladder.
Not even macro.
Macro dosing.
Oh. The Night King has your dragon. He's one of them now.
He doesn't know that Viserion is a white.
No, he does. Yeah, and so
I would have thought that she'd be like, wait, what?
Then again, it's like just a weird boy with a 1,000-yard stare telling you things.
You've been like, maybe she'll come, maybe she won't.
Creep.
So, if you're like a server, you have like this really impatient table next to the table you're talking to, and they're just like staring at you.
Here we go.
Oh. Yeah, this one, the first cry of the night was this one. But then they did this. I love that he immediately it's like, she's gonna want to hold this. If she asked for it, he would give it to her.
We can't call it a bastard blade anymore.
The dead have broken through the wall. Good.
When your mom gets mad at your sibling, and then you're like, good, and then she punishes you too, you're like,
it's like, is this not like Melania Trump's like decor?
Yeah.
Like a goth girl from like high school decided to dress up that throne room.
I would dig it.
In any event, you are most welcome here in King's Landing, Captain Strickland.
Golden Company dude is more of her style because he kind of has a...
Kind of looks like Jamie.
He sort of looks like, I thought that.
Harry Strickland, like, that's just like a modern, like,
Yeah.
everyone's name is like, Euron, Samwell. Harry Strickland from Mad Men over here. Like,
Right. He sounds like a character from like Mad Men or like The Office or whatever.
Harry Strickland.
or I was like, was that like George R. R. Martin's accountant's name? And he's
Hi.
He's like, I'll do your taxes for free if you name a character after me.
Strickland and Strickland Associates.
I'm sure she's like, I just need some dick.
she got him in there.
I just need some D.
I don't think she's very precious about who she sleeps with. She slept with Lancel.
Do you think Lancel knows where the clitoris is, though?
No.
The ginger.
That's him. Came back with his face burnt right off.
That's an Easter egg of Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
have eyelids
Oh,
anymore.
is that it? Oh, my God. When your eyeballs don't work like they used to before.
I wanted those elephants.
Do you think before they fucked, Euron's like, you like elephants? And then he like made his dick into an elephant? Like, you know he did! Like, you know he did.
You got any peanuts? I can pick one up for you.
Like, you know he did that, and then she'd be like, ugh.
His post-coital banter is the equivalent of writing a note that says, "Do you like me? Check one. Yes, no." And Cersei's response was just like, "I wanted those elephants."
He doesn't
I like
people
that.
who bore
Now
her.
leave me alone. No, that was Martin Starr. Yeah, Mac of the other one. Yeah.
The gang gets killed.
That is not my future. I'm not gonna be buried in a grave. When I'm dead, just throw me in the trash.
Okay, I thought that this was going to be a bit more of a moment. I thought that this was going to happen, like, you know, in episode 3
We got a lot of stuff to get through.
I thought the reunition was going to be later. That's why I was crying, because I was like, wait, this is already...
Right.
But kill the bastards anyway.
Kill him anyway. Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
What is Deadman never
I
died? Just in case.
Oh, Karstark.
That's the
Here's our
Karstark,
little baby
yeah.
Karstark.
Yeah, she got in
Karstarks
there.
are like the off-brand Stark.
I like the Kirkland signature Starks.
You can't. You can't.
Got Stark taste on a Karstark budget.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She is so little, and the fact that she makes like Kit Harington look tall, it just shows how little she is.
Right.
Like, they'll make a baby and they'll think that it's a dwarf, but it's just their genes.
It's just inbred.
And Tyrion's like, oh, I'll raise him.
I wonder how these Dothraki are doing right now.
They look
man.
so
they're
cute.
fine.
I've never had cold weather swamp ass in my life. Chicagoans, Midwesterners know about that stuff.
What's Dothraki for sweater? Like
There is no Dothraki for sweater.
There is no name for sweater in Dothraki.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
But then Will Smith's weird genie shows up and everybody just gets... The only character that could be more creepy than Bran.
blue.
I know what I'm saying. A blue guy shows up in the north.
Yeah,
you
right.
stab
Blue
him,
guy in the north,
set
yeah.
him afire.
Don't ever want to leave this cave, Jon Snow. We could stay 1,000 years. Let's not go back. No one would find us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Justice for Ygritte.
How dare he?
I know.
Take those cave lines out of Danny's mouth.
And like that, I'm like, why you don't say that? You're triggering him.
You're triggering me because I'm still obsessed with Jon and Ygritte.
Right, they're literally married.
I give a little
Kit
bit.
Harington probably burped in Amelia's face right before this.
When I came around where my little tiny baby Arya is all grown up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Maisie was just like, I want to explore a different facet of my character a little bit.
Yeah.
We're just like having a
Adult.
romantic relationship.
She's like flirting.
Yeah. Oh, she does like, dude, motherfucker, she does like a little eye arch and a twirl at the end of it.
The scene went from being I'm like,
Oh my God.
oh, Jorah and Sam back.
Oh no,
You keep forgetting all the different kind of intertwinings of storylines.
I could use a pardon.
When it goes from being adorable and then his face breaks and my face breaks.
Not Randall Tully.
And Jorah's like,
his face
oh
is just like,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just like,
Well, this face. I can't.
almost got run over because blew the stop sign.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be horrible if he just got...
Who let George into the writing room?
I thought since he knows about Bran's like Google that he was going to be like, homie, why didn't you tell me that she fucking burnt my family?
And I also think it's just like one of those things where if you gotta ask him. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like he's thinking about all this other shit.
You
It's
have
like,
to type the search
You
in.
gotta type, ask Jeeves,
You can't
ask
just like
Bran.
stare at
Yeah.
Google. You still doesn't know what you want.
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy!
if
Uncle
Jeeves is still around.
Daddy.
If Jon and Dany have a kid, he will also be Uncle Daddy.
What? No, yeah.
Oh.
Took all of us a second.
Oh yeah, we were just like,
doing the math. Like,
It's like, that checks out. No,
Yep.
we do like a Scott when they remember Scott when he was figuring out the
succession.
idea.
I'm from the South, so I had an advantage on that one.
Always thinking.
Just break a couple branches off that family tree.
I'm not talking about the king in the north, I'm talking about the king of the bloody seven kingdoms.
The king of the bloody seven kingdoms. It was just, I got chilled.
Yeah.
I got chilled.
You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron Throne.
Sorry, your name's Egg, though.
Yeah, they did give him like a.
You've got egg on your face.
He's like,
And he was
stop.
standing back. He's like, don't.
Stop promoting me.
He's like, I just got rid of my other fucking title. Like,
You have to stop.
on.
You gave up your crown to save your people. Would she do the same?
Would she do the same? Interesting question. Interesting question. I don't think so.
Like,
yeah, right?
Blue eyes! I've always had blue eyes.
That line was
We heard it
it's
this time.
good on the fourth time. That line, I've always had blue eyes, inspired me to think, so Tormund and Brienne both have blue eyes.
True.
What we do is get them in like white drag. They already have blue eyes.
Infiltrate
They
the
just
army.
like they go on RuPaul's
White Walker
White
drag.
Walker
Like
race.
they're whisperers?
Yeah, and then they go like brains and get up real close to the Night King and then stab him in the butt with some dragon glass.
White Walker drag race, and then they get read by Rouge. It's like, your White Walker drag impressed us, but for some, it left them out in the cold.
We were all like, no, Tormund, don't die.
Oh my god.
The last Umber.
Yeah, so bye, Umberbatch. You're out of here.
Umberbatch. Benedict Umberbatch.
He's always Benedict Umberbatch.
Been on fire Umberbatch.
You've been on fire.
Been on fire Umberbatch. And he was
Your best friend.
Waiting for a friend.
I know, right?
Thank you for being my friend.
Like, what the fuck?
I like this. You're just like, do you need to go anywhere? Can I give you a push?
Or I heard he was like, can I give you a hand?
It could have been like Qyburn's like cooking hour, like an HGTV.
I would watch that show.
Right. And now we have ourselves a cauldron.
Bottle episode of Qyburn chasing a fly around his workshop
Like from Breaking Bad.
as a metaphor.
Oh my
for
god.
Talk about spin-offs. I hope that fucker makes it out alive. I'll write that whole show.
I know, right? Walter White Walker.